Hey everyone, it's Ollie here. New episode of Teen Entertain TV, and I've got my hair cut at last. I'm just going to Kensington to interview a girl group called Girls Called Cats. I did say about the Dolly Rockers.
Yeah.
Who?
I love the Dolly Rockers. They're fun, right?
Do you know what? We met them, didn't we, at the weekend? First time we met them.
Where was that?
We were doing in Leeds.
Was that some gay pride or something
No,
like
it was
that?
past
Quite a lot.
Oh,
70,000 people
wow.
are like totally amazing.
And what happened? Did you just go...
No, we were in the loo, weren't we? And they came up to us and just said, guys, we haven't said anything horrible about you, like
no.
you might have.
That's sad that they did that, because I insulted Dolly Rockers on my side.
You
saying
insulted us to the Dolly Rockers.
I insult everyone.
Have you insulted us?
What I said, no,
Be honest, come on.
No, I'll tell you
Be
everything,
real.
right? So firstly I said to the Dolly Rockers that they danced like elephants in stilettos.
Brilliant.
And then I met Lucy down on Brick Lane and she like had a go, but she was laughing about it and we went out, got a bit pissed. And then what I said is that some of the interviews, I've seen them, they're always going like really ultra obnoxious, and it must be hard for you guys, like this is an actual proper point I suppose. It must be quite difficult because you must feel like you have to prove yourself by being louder and ruder.
No way.
No.
No, not at
No
all.
way.
So what do you
And
bring?
you know
What do you bring that they
We
that they
don't, right,
you know?
okay, right. Tell me, yeah, if you saw two girl bands, would you want to see people who are rude and slag off people, or people who are genuine girls who just
Well,
are real?
I think what everyone wants, if I'm honest, they want they want soul and personality, and everyone's, you know, I'm not saying you haven't
you can
got
have
that, but I'm saying it
Can I
must
make
feel
a
tough.
point, please?
Yeah.
I like women to be women.
You can have personality without slagging
No,
people off.
it's
Yeah,
not a competition about who can swear the most, who can drink
No,
the most
totally,
alcohol,
yeah.
and who can be the most obvious. It's
But
not
who
about
would
that.
win that?
They would win.
They would win.
I think, you know, the
We bring
vocals.
talent.
Yeah.
I think talent
great
in a girl
music.
group is the #1 key thing.
Yeah.
We bring great songs. We bring a lot of fun. We bring great pop music. We're a good girl band.
I think we really
And
focus on the music
We're
as
very
well.
Yeah,
focused.
yeah.
We don't get drunk before we go on
No.
stage. That's not our thing. We
Yeah.
don't care if somebody else does. I don't care.
It's a different
But
style, right?
It's a different style.
Yeah.
We don't take ourselves too seriously. We're not saying ooh no. We're just
Yeah,
saying
we're not like posh people,
We're
but
not-
we're entertainers.
Yeah.
This isn't a competition about who can be the ladettish and the chavviest.
Yeah.
It's about who can just bring the best songs to the table.
About the music, you know, so tell me about the progress of the album. Like, where's it at the moment? 'Cause you're still recording.
We've almost
We've done
finished
it,
yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
We've got about 15 tracks put together. We literally just recorded one a few days ago.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go through and we can sit down and pick out like the tracks that we
So
definitely
it's
want
gonna
on the
be
album.
squashed down from 15 probably.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, it's probably more than 15 to be honest. We've done ones here and there that might sound good, might not. Just tried them just in case we fall in love with them.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it's going to be out around sort of the autumn time. So
Um,
we're not sure on a set date yet.
And what is what's the overall sound? Where's it going? Like, is it?
It's pop music,
dancey?
like it's definitely pop. There is some dance tracks on there.
So,
There's a slower song on there, but like it's definitely pop and it's cool. It's like darker pop.
Yeah.
It's not like our debut single is probably like the poppiest song on the
It's not
yeah.
proper like Candy.
No,
It's kind of like
it's
yeah.
quite gritty. There's some serious songs on there about relationships, and there were some great ballads on there. Again, it is more about the power. We're really allowed to go for it with our vocals.
Yeah.
And the harmonies are a big deal, and everything just
Mhm.
thrown into the pot, and it's just kind of the ingredients that are making a really class act to happen.
how many ballads is it? Because
Oh, there's only like one.
Oh, okay. Because I love ballads, but the
think
girl
it's
that
me
writes
too.
for the site, she does the music. She you know, if you put like 5 ballads on.
It's not a
she's kind
ballad
of
though.
like
It's like you know,
It's
like Neo's
amazing.
Closer.
the kind of
Would you
beat
call that-
driven.
yeah.
I love that
Beat-driven
type of
ballads.
song.
You've got to have a ballad.
Gotta
You have
change
to have
my
ballads on the
swim
album.
machine.
Yes.
Now that I'm alone.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like beat driven.
Yeah.
That's a good way to explain it.
It's,
Okay, cool. Very good answers so far. think.
I know,
Yeah, you're doing really
right?
Totally.
well. Well, you could take it like
Hot in
beautiful.
here. What's up with the air?
It is quite hot, isn't it?
I'm like sweating.
Sugar Babes. Do you like their new single?
Love them.
Yeah, I love
What?
the new
No.
single.
Forget them, right? They are quite cool actually. But what about that new single, Sexy? It's a bit.
No, I
don't
think
know,
it's great.
hodgepodge.
It's
I
different.
really
Like,
like it.
it's
Got it.
great for
Yeah.
people to try new things. And
I'm all about sugar babes.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Who?
You want us to slag them off then?
No, I don't.
you?
It just Rach wanted me to ask what you thought of the news.
I like this song. I genuinely like.
We said it's a miss. We always do. Actually, we call it hit or shit.
If I hate it though, I swear I tell
we
you.
What did you say it was?
Shit.
That's a shame.
But
Do you think
Florence
that's
and the
it?
Machine,
Yeah.
which is the new album Florence and the Machine, but this new singer, we gave that like hit, must buy it. So we always say like either good or bad.
Are you gonna
know.
say we're good?
Keep your head up.
Oh, I had to hear the
Hit or
album.
shit?
Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Correct
what-
answer. Say like, can you hook me up to get on the
Yeah, you
guest
should
list?
have come with
Do you know
your
what
own
I
shit.
just
Oh, last night, yeah, I'm gutted.
I can see
yeah.
you more as a Donny Rocker kind of guy. I think because you know.
No, but I love the
like-
Saturdays, you know, like I love that kind of sound and that's much more polished.
Yeah.
And I really do like even Issues, you know, like
You'd like
Yeah.
us then.
I think it's really hard to compare someone whose CD I've heard with someone who I've stood 2
Yeah.
feet away
Do you know
from.
what? You don't
so I'll come
have
and
to,
see you guys.
You don't have to take sides. You can
No,
like
no,
both.
no.
You
I
can
love
like
you
Sugar
all.
Babes, you can like Donny Rockers, you can like us. I mean, why not? We're
Tell
all
you
girl
what, you've
bands.
got a really big fan base on your message boards.
Ah,
And,
wicked. Was that on your website?
On your website.
Oh, yeah.
Because
yeah.
I went through and was kind of like trying to suss it out. And I mean, one of them wanted me to ask you, how does it feel to be written about by other people?
Ooh, it feels good. If it's something good, then it feels good. If it's
At
something
first
bad,
it's like, it's really nice to read nice comments and like to be able to chat about stuff.
we love it.
Because you know Vivi Brown, right? She's on Twitter.
That sounds like my name, Phoebe Brown.
That is
Whenever someone
Phoebe
says
Brown.
no, it's Vivi. Whenever anyone says it, I'm like, what? Vivi Brown, but it sounds like Phoebe Brown. Really bricks me
Who's
up.
Vivi Brown?
Vivi Brown, you know,
You
she
don't know
had-
Vivi
Yeah.
Brown?
yeah,
Okay, Jack.
she's on Twitter and everyone talks about her on Pop Justice.
Yeah.
And basically, some people were making negative comments, and then Vivi Brown had like a Vivi, not Phoebe,
Yeah,
had like a
Vivi.
mental breakdown on Twitter, like,
No!
like accusing all these people.
Uh-huh.
And we reviewed her album, and said it was brilliant, right?
Yeah.
And I tweeted her and said, "Oh, send one out," you know, talking about the album that we think it's great. And instead, she just went on to a longer rant about all these people insulting her, and we were like, "Come on, you're like having
She
a go
was
at
out
people."
You
She
should
can't.
don't take it too seriously. I mean, people are going to have so many strong opinions. We have strong opinions. And I mean, we wouldn't necessarily go on someone's site and be like, you're rubbish. But we might say to each other, oh,
That's
rubbish.
Yeah.
Every band out there.
If you do this job, that's what comes
It's
with
all
it.
about-
If you're
Yeah.
going
You're
to
not
be a
gonna get
singer
loved.
and you're going to be in a band or you know whatever you're going to do, expect to get slated. We're going to get slated.
And you know what? I
Would
don't want like people to be like, you're
Just
amazing
listen.
24/7. You need to hear sometimes a bit of criticism.
But would you listen? How much do you listen to it? Because obviously, as an if you're talking about artistry, and it's kind of like Vivi Brown is very like good. She's got this album out. The album's really good, and it's almost like, how do you kind of listen to your fans, but at the same time, unpopular albums at one time 6 years later might be the best ever album because
Yeah.
the artist is focused. They're not listening to criticism. So how do you
I really think you should steer clear from criticism as much as you can. Like,
keep your own focus
go
on what
on
you
your
want
fans
to?
forum, go on your website forum. That is what we do, and we
Listen to your
have so
family.
much support. Like, if you've got good friends, good family, we've got a great team around us. You can always keep your head
Do
up.
you know what's worse? Is listening.
Oh, well done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 3rd of August. Do you know what's worse? Is listening too much to the compliments and start thinking you're all that.
This is the second time I've done this because the first time I didn't press the record button. I've just interviewed Girls Can't Catch and they were quite funny, they're quite nice, much more interesting than I expected.